waiting for? Let's get started. I'm excited.
Hey, Bruno. So it is lovely to meet you.
What do you want, Lila?
So first we have a question from Beatrice from France who wants to know...
Oh, I love that name.
Yeah, or maybe it's Beatrice. She says, how did the name Unorthodox Jukebox come to you?
One night I was taking a jog. It was a cold night. I don't know where I'm going with this story. I don't know, it rhymes. Prince, Michael Jackson, the Police.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of comparisons with the Police going on.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah? Cool. What do you think of that?
I love it.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, great.
Cool.
It varies different days, but today, Gorilla.
Cool, can we have a little rendition?
No.
Come on!
No!
Hi, sunglasses. Sarah from Malaysia wants to know, what is your usual routine before going on stage for a concert?
Oh my goodness. About 1,000 sit-ups.
You're quite fit.
Incredibly fit.
You
A
got
lot of people
six-pack?
don't know that about me. It's a 3-pack, it's weird. You know, I like to vocal exercise. I like to get into a cage and fight a human being.
That's nice.
Yeah. It's a little, I don't know if I should be saying it on camera, but I'm good. Just know that there's a lot of blood involved. What's the next one?
Most embarrassing moment while performing on stage, Bruno?
It was on live TV. It was on live TV and I was singing Grenade. I had my 3-pack out. I was looking great, marvelous. And all of a sudden, my voice just stops working. It's a funny thing, that the vocal cords, and it just stopped. So I said, I get you good night. And it wasn't working. And I had to try to finish the song.
Well, we know. Fiona Ross from the USA wants to know, what is your next best talent after your voice?
Did you say Diana Ross?
No, it's Driona Ross. But we could.
I was going to say Diana Ross is
Yeah.
tweeting?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She loves you, your biggest
I was
fan.
going to say she must be a big fan of me submitting tweets.
Yeah, and if you didn't have your voice, what career would you have?
Just, you know, fitness model, I guess.
Yeah, I could see that.
What would I be? A teacher,
Well, that's cool. I think you'd be a good teacher.
right? You'd want to come to my class.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Yeah.
Come to Mars Academy.
Okay, is this true?
Nope.
From Brazil, who'd like to know, Bruno, will there be a documentary of your life? The hooligans would love to see it.
One day I shall make a movie that I'm gonna write and direct and star in.
Just be Bruno.
It's gonna be called Bruno the Great.
Yeah.
Written and produced by Bruno the Great. And it's just gonna be, you know, a very true autobiographies about my life and how I grew up as a cage fighter.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be amazing. Tears,
Blood.
blood,
Lots of
and
sweat.
action.
Yeah.
Because that's what my life's all about, baby.
Yeah, I can see that.
Tears and action. Oh, it should be called Bruno Mars, Tears and Action.
And you'll be on the front in your cage.
They want to put, like, what am I?
Right.
You know, what audience do we cater him to? And I just told him, the universe.
Yeah. Bruno get to where he wanted to be,
Well,
signed
you know,
to a label, and
That's a good question, Randy. You know, the kind of guy that I am, you know, I'm kind of a mastermind, you know what I mean? So I kind of always knew that it was going to pop off. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. Now, I remember when Bruno and I first met through a mutual friend of ours, I was just excited to finally finish songs. Like I had, you know, been doing sort of the solo bounce around town sort of thing, working with different producers and whatnot. And it was hard to just finish a song, like, you know what I mean? Like so many distractions, you don't like this track, the producer doesn't want to change, you know, the melody of the track, so you're stuck to writing to that. And it was just this never-ending cycle of incompleteness that ended when he and I started working together. And the first night that we met, what was it, 96, 97?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. First night we met, we finished an entire song. And it was just so gratifying, you know.
So in a way, I complete you.
What?
And we just started jamming. He walked in, I said, what do you think of this? I see you driving around town with a girl I love, fuck you.
Come on.
What do you think? No?
And we almost didn't even sing it for him.
I mean, almost as if, yeah, because it's like, is this like an SNL skit? Like, is this, you know what? But he goes, in that CeeLo voice, he goes, man, I love it. he goes, that's amazing. And then he said, and you know, he ever wanted to write a song with somebody, and we finished that song. First of all, it's hard to work with CeeLo because he's in and out the studio. He's like, I gotta go get a massage or just do something. And I was just like, man, that sounds so good, but I feel like we're about to get sued because how can no one have done this before? Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
But we didn't get sued.
No. And it really does.
But we got some Rolexes. Wow. You're good. Thank you, ASCAP. Appreciate it.
And Ari, from your perspective, working with these guys, is there anything that in terms of the collaboration? What do you think?
I can't help this shirt. I feel like Miami straight.
And you got inspired in all sorts of places. Were you were inspired in a strip club?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do tell us. Cue the story.
Okay.
He was on.
I was there.
Yeah. Danny Radcliffe on a pole.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a Pole, I'm a Russian.
No, we had a show in Paris, and we had the day off the next day. So me and the guys, we all wanted to go out, the band, and we ended up in this real seedy strip club.
Weird.
Normally. Yeah. The DJ recognized me, and you know, I'm trying to lay it low, and he said, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest, we got Bruno Mars. And I was like, oh, damn it. Cover's blown. But the worst part was he started playing my first single, Just the Way You Are, which I don't know if you've heard it before, but it's like the...
Beautiful song.
But it's the last song you want to hear in a place like that.
Yeah.
So this poor girl gets up on stage, and she's trying to dance to it. And I looked at her and I said, I'm sorry. This is not... So on this album, I definitely have some songs that I'll be proud of the next time I'm in Paris at a strip club.
But you wrote one specifically, didn't you? Money Make Her Smile.
That's right.
That's lovely. Yeah.
So get ready, you French strippers.
So many beats per minute. Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right, before we go, just time for a story or two in the red chair. Who's up first? Hello. What's your name, sir?
Ian.
Ian?
Yeah.
And where are you from, Ian?
Glasgow.
Glasgow. You got some ink, Ian?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Serious ink?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and you got the other arm, too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. It just seems unlikely, that's all. Off you go with the story, Ian.
Well, I used to work in a call centre, and...
This is a weird show.
Out of interest, can I ask, do you have any idea what's going on at this point?
No idea.
No. Or you, Ian.
I just want to pull this thing.
No, OK, so you're working in a call centre.
Yeah, and a customer calls, he's hysterically crying, and I was like, oh my goodness, sorry, are you OK? What's wrong? He was telling me that people came out to fix his internet, and they left some live wires in his garden, to which, like, I was like, oh my goodness, sir, I'm so sorry, we'll get that cleared up, blah, blah, blah. He told me that his dog chewed on the wire, kind of electrocuted itself. And I was, like, trying to console him. I was like, oh, sir, I'm so sorry, you know, what kind of dog was it? He was like, it's a Yorkie. And I was like, oh my goodness, sir, what was the dog's name? And he was like, Sparky. No.
You want to be quick?
Flip.
OK, he wants to be quick.
You can do it. You can do it.
You don't
tweet, do you? It's good for you.
You just don't tweet.
I haven't yet, no.
Too cool for school.
No, I mean the Catholic Church.
He hasn't tweeted yet, though.
He hasn't
tweeted yet. No, he's building up.
I hope it's a bad
building
thing.
up his following. Yeah.
Just what
I hope he does that.
Bruno Mars, hello and welcome back to Z100.
Good to be here, man.
Man, you haven't been busy or anything.
Nah, I've just been chilling.
lovingly holding the jukebox.
I love that you're holding a physical copy, man. Can I get one?
Are you serious? You don't even have
I
that?
don't have one.
This happened last night.
And that was my sing-along.
So you were like, that's cool. So this was like a practice thing for you. Can you
yeah.
remember a certain song that you were just all about? Just
Genuine Pony.
God, and how old? What grade were you when that song came out?
I was about, I want to say the 5th grade.
Okay, so there's this 5th grade kid.
I thought he was talking about ponies. Who knew?
And at what point did you realize, oh my God, this song's about an act that I really want to experience with someone? At what point?
I still don't understand what the
you
song's
don't
about.
It's not about no problem, man. So you got Christmas coming up and New Year's and like, the album coming out and stuff. I mean, does your family expect a lot of you for Christmas? Do they expect that like, Uncle Bruno's going to hook them up with everything?
Bruno, give me that Cadillac, baby.
That's what they want.
They're going to get my CD.
Nice. And you still won't have a physical copy.
And I won't sign it. I won't record it through my phone.
You're the 7th artist I've heard say that like apparently the notes in the phone.
Technology, baby.
That's it. And that becomes like your whole idea for everything. And God forbid your phone gets stolen or you lose it. There goes the album.
That's it.
Just SOL.
It's a wrap.
And that's it. It's done.
But someone might come up with a really good album all of a sudden.
and wait a minute. This is my song. These are my ideas.
Kind of see the family and then locked myself in the studio for until it was done.
You basically locked yourself out of heaven.
Ooh, I like how you did that.
Cindy Vero
That's my
brownie
new
points.
single.
And by the way,
She's good.
now.
Right, why not?
It comes out in December, right?
That's right, December 11th.
All right, cool. Very
Get
cool.
your stocking stuffed a little on the early side.
And why not put a little Bruno Mars CD in there?
Come on.
Do it.
Cindy loves getting stuffed, by the way.
Oh, does she?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Stuff me full of your CD.
Of your seed or CD?
Well, whatever one comes out first.
Oh, Cubby.
Hey, by the way, we're about a week late, but happy belated birthday.
Yes.
you so much.
What'd you do for your birthday?
God, I'm old. You know what?
How old are you? Can you do you?
27 years.
Oh, that's so old.
Yeah, you're so old, man.
I got a walker outside.
You have
So
a
do
railing in
we.
the shower? You have a railing in the shower?
Everything.
Okay,
the
good.
whole works. I'm milking
I
it.
do.
No idea it's coming. It is so cool. It's almost like a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, whoa, is this happening?
Except I have friends that text me like, "Hey, by the way, you're walking into a surprise party. Just be surprised."
Oh, you got.
come on.
No, it's what I am. You know, and I mean, like, I don't know, like, I tap.
That sounds like
They saying congratulations for the single.
that's so nice.
Isn't that nice?
For real.
All right.
What's the craziest thing a fan has done to get your attention?
Well,
Uh-oh. Did you get my bra and panty delivery?
We were we were in Chile. We were in Chile, and they found out where I was staying, and they were just downstairs. They're downstairs. I waved hi to them, but that wasn't enough. These like 2 girls stayed until 6 o'clock in the morning, just screaming. I was just like, I mean, the whole neighborhood was just, echoing and amplifying. This poor girl is just screaming, "Bro, no!" It was 6 in the morning.
So what'd you do?
I got one of those blow darts and I got her right in the neck.
Oh, good.
A straight
Peace
shot
out.
to the jugs. Knocked her right out.
Out like a light.
Songs for years.
Right. Comes naturally, right?
Yeah, that's a great song.
Thaning you so much.
So what's your go-to karaoke song?
My go-to,
Yeah.
Celine Dion. My heart will go on.
No, it is not.
No, it isn't.
I'm singing it right now. I don't care.
Well, actually, you know what? That leads us into this. How about, do you mind, we have random questions that listeners hit us up with.
Come on now.
You guys random?
Yeah, can you believe that? Yeah. But now, would you mind answering random questions? They're pretty easy.
Hell yeah.
Like, what is your guilty pleasure song? Now, is Celine Dion really a guilty pleasure?
What is my guilty pleasure song?
You know that one tune where you want to crank the windows up because you don't want people to know?
Whitney Houston.
Whitney
I have
Houston?
nothing.
I have nothing, okay?
Oh, that just the
It's
chills.
not even guilty. I rock it.
That's
Yeah.
a great song.
I work out to it.
Name one show on your DVR. Do you even have
Breaking
time?
Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Okay.
You watch that show? You don't watch that
No,
show?
I haven't watched it.
Oh, you gotta get into
I gotta
that.
get on
I'm
that.
into Game of Thrones too.
Have you ever farted on stage?
Absolutely.
All right.
But how do you cover it up?
I actually put the mic down there and let the whole stadium hear it.
That's something Cubby would do.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Yeah. Go ahead.
What's one occupation you would like to try?
I'd like to try what you guys do for a day.
You want to try to do it right now?
No, not,
Can you do the
not
weather?
today.
Can you do the weather?
At least the weather.
We should have you come in as a guest DJ one weekend.
Why not?
Let's do it.
I
I'd love
on.
to.
I have a funny feeling it'd be nonstop Bruno Marzo on the radio.
Yeah, I'd
Here's
love to
just the
do
way
it.
you are again.